Alrighty, hello everyone. Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here. Let's go get started with today's weather headlines here. Wind alerts issued across the entire viewing area. Massive cool down returns and showers return this weekend. Today is December 29th, 2025, the last couple of days of 2025, and you're watching Weather Watch here with me, Beckett Webb. Alrighty, hello everyone, Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you probably noticed at the beginning of this broadcast here, we are starting off with a weather alert day here. I do sincerely apologize, I wasn't here at all last week. I was recovering from a cold. You can kind of hear it a little bit here now, but a little bit of colds are going around, so I do sincerely apologize about that. So let's get started with today's forecast here. Showers and breezy conditions are possible in Asheville today. About a 30% chance of precipitation, high of about 50 degrees. We can see Greenville-Spartanburg sitting at 59 degrees with rain and sunny skies. Also about a 30% chance of precipitation. Charlotte sitting at 62 degrees with rain and sunny skies. About a 40% chance of precipitation, high of about 62 degrees. We can see high 56 in Tacoma, Georgia with showers and sunny skies, sitting at about a 30% chance of precipitation. We can see Gatlinburg. It's going to be relatively cold today. Temperatures are expected to drop across the entire viewing area. Gatlinburg sitting at 48 degrees with breezy showers, then sunny skies, sitting at about a 60% chance of precipitation. Looking at today's hourly forecast here, starting off the morning around 7 a.m. as you're probably getting out to work or anything like that. Temperatures will be colder in the upper 40s with cloudy conditions. Wind will be very strong today. 11 through 2 p.m. We can see temperatures are going to be a massive cool down as a front moves in. Temperatures at 40 degrees at 11 a.m., 38 at 2 p.m. again with breezy and windy conditions, 35 at 4 p.m., 28 at 8 p.m., and then 26 at 10 p.m. Clearing conditions through this afternoon, but it's going to remain relatively windy and cold. The low tonight's also going to be not great as well. Looking at yesterday's almanac, yesterday's high was 55. Yesterday's low was 43. The average high is 49. Average low is 30. So we're about at average temperatures. Record high is 73 degrees. Record low is 0. We saw about 1.18 inches of precipitation fell throughout this month. That brought the yearly total at 43.90 inches. Sunrise is at 7:38 a.m. and sunset is at 5:26 p.m. Looking at today's maximum wind gusts here over the next 24 hours, winds will be gusty, upwards of 50 miles per hour possible towards our western North Carolina along north of I-240 there. We can see winds and upwards of 50 to 60 miles per hour remains possible. We'll get to that weather alert map in just a moment. And looking at the East Tennessee region, it's going to be relatively windy as well, about 33 miles per hour. 30 to 40 miles per hour here in the western North Carolina mountains, 20 to 25, even gusting up to 30 miles per hour possible towards the upstate of South Carolina. So definitely want to watch out for that. Looking at the active weather alerts right now, we have a lot. We can see high wind warnings are issued all the way up towards Boone along the North Carolina-Tennessee state line. Wind advisories, I'm expecting that to probably expand towards including the Asheville metro through much of this week. Through much of today, I apologize, I'm not fully here. We can see even wind advisories issued all across our East Tennessee region. Lake wind advisories are also issued across the central South Carolina region, including Columbia. And we can see red flag warnings are also issued outside of the viewing area there towards Albemarle and Winston-Salem. All for the breezy and windy conditions, as well as the chance for low relative humidity. Looking at the future cast here over the next couple of hours, we can see showers are possible this morning, but we're going to stay dry through much of this afternoon. Cloudy conditions still continue around 11:30 a.m. this morning. We can see 1 p.m. is still going to remain relatively clear. It's going to be cold though and windy, so watch out for that. Cloudy conditions start to pop up a little bit towards Bakersville and Burnsville, but again, it's still going to remain relatively nice, relatively calm, all sorts of things like that. We can see clouds start to pop up just a little bit around the 9 through 11 p.m. Hour here tonight. I apologize about the sniffing. I'm still recovering from the cold. We can see cloudy conditions still possible out towards Burnsville, Marshall, Bakersville, all of those regions, and including North Asheville. So definitely want to watch out for all of that. But besides that, It's going to remain relatively nice. Looking at today's high temperatures here, 50 in Asheville, 60 in Greenville-Spartanburg, 67 in Columbia, 48 in Gatlinburg, 50 in Andrews, 56 in Decoa, 61 in Athens, and 63 in Charlotte. Tonight's minimum temperatures here, that's a little bit of a change. It's going to be in the teens tonight. So upper teens are possible in the western North Carolina mountains towards our central South Carolina, towards our upstate South Carolina region. So definitely want to watch out for that. So that map is incorrect. I apologize. Looking at tomorrow's high temperatures here, it's going to remain cold. High of 36 tomorrow, 48 in Greenville-Spartanburg, 50 in Columbia. We can see 45 in Charlotte, 42 in Hickory, 37 in Knoxville, 36 in Gatlinburg, and 38 in Andrews. Lastly, taking a look at the updated Highland weather 7-day forecast here. Showers return into the forecast Monday, high 50, low of 18. Tuesday calls for sunny conditions, high of 38, low of 18 as well. So that's going to be towards our New Year's. New Year's Eve, I have the icon on the wrong day. I'm still a little bit off on today's date. We can see Wednesday, New Year's Eve, sunny conditions, high 47, low of 23. So the low is going to remain relatively cold. The high is going to remain not bad at all if you have any New Year's plans. New Year's Day, it'll be sunny conditions continuing, high of about 50, low of 26. Showers return back into the forecast on Friday with a high of 52 and a low of 31. And some models are wanting to hint towards snow possible early next week. We can see Saturday and Sunday highs in the low 50s, lows in the upper 30s. Again, we are basically a week away from the models wanting to say something about some sort of snow event. So I'm not going to go out and specifically say the days. I'm not going to go out say if we're correct or not. As we get closer towards Thursday or Friday, I will be able to let you know on a possible snow chance. Don't get your hopes up yet. We're still a week away. But besides that, I'm Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here. Have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll see you all on the Weather Watch forecast coming up on Tuesday.